So what's up, you guys? It's IJ, Lipo C Day. I thought I'd come in and do it with you guys. I haven't did the last couple with you, so I thought I'd come in and let's do it together. I have the Mounjaro 15, of course. I've been on that for a while. I've been in maintenance for over a year. Almost going on a year and a half now, you guys. November was actually a year that I've been in maintenance. So now I'm pulling out the Lipo C MIC injections. That's MIC, which means it has B12 in there as well with the Lipo C. And you probably can't see that too well, but that's BioBoost Plus. And so I'm just getting ready to get everything ready. I have to alcohol my site. Make sure you always alcohol, because what you don't want is to get any infection in your skin when you take these injections. So alcohol is important. I always alcohol my vial first. So the stopper part, you want to make sure you clean that as well, not just your skin. You want to clean the actual alcohol vial. You want to alcohol the vial. So let's do that. I have been having such amazing results with this. I got this from Enbold. This is a 10-week supply. That's $145. So that's pretty good, 2.5 months. And so I got on Lipo probably about a year ago now, but I started with Enbold in November. And I've been I was stable in my weight to about 150, 148. I keep dropping everything. And so when I got on Enbold, it started dropping my weight again. So I don't know what they got in Enbold stuff, but that stuff came to do what it came to do. So I'm now down in weight again. I'm going to show you all my measurements and numbers at the end of this video, which actually have been surprisingly, and since November, from December to January, you're going to be surprised at how much it's been a change. My weight been kind of stable, but my numbers I could definitely see that I'm smaller in the mirror, okay? I always pull back to put that air in there first. I'll push that air right into that vial, and then I'll pull back and get that medication out of there. There it is. And so just so you know, it's going to be red because the B12 is in there. B12 causes it to be red. But so that's B12 and Lipo. B12 gives you lots of energy. So it's been really helpful with getting me. I've been so busy. I have a lot going on. Owning my own business here in Gainesville and raising a kid, all the things. So the B12 has really been helpful with that. So I have to pull up 100 units into the syringe. This is a subcutaneous injection, meaning that it goes into fat. So I pull back to 100 units, which equals about 1 milliliter. It's only once a week injection, which is awesome. So we ain't taking too many injections. And so I really have been pleased with the results that I've seen with this Lipo MIC injection. So there we go. We got a 1 milliliter unit. We want to make sure we only take the 1 unit. And so there we go. Let's get ready to do that. Today is Friday. I'm excited because I'm ready for the weekend. It's been a really busy week. And so now I'm going to alcohol my site. I'm going to put this in my belly. And then I'm going to get it because I got to get out of here. I'm supposed to be gone already at 6:30. Let me hurry up. So yes, clean that site really good. You want to make sure you put it in the fat, of course. And I always let it air dry. That's what I'm doing. I'm counting it down. So make sure you let it air dry. The evidence-based practice, which is, I'm a nurse in case you don't know, but evidence-based practice found that we used to alcohol the site and clean it and go take the dirty to the clean. Now you're supposed to take one swoop, don't go back and forth, and then you let it air dry. So that's where you get the best effectiveness from the alcohol. We want the alcohol to do what it's supposed to do. So just make sure you always let it air dry. Also, don't push it in too quickly because I had a couple people reach out to me that they had some big knots under their skin. But you need to let your body take the tissues absorb the injection. So take your time when you're putting that in there. No reason to rush, right? Just let it go in there slowly. So put that in there and let it take its time. So that's what I'm doing. Letting that 1 unit, 1 milliliter is quite a bit. So we want to make sure we put it in there slowly. So there it is. Sometime on occasion you get a little bit of a burn, but definitely nothing that you cannot tolerate, okay? And so there we are. We're almost there. And then after we're done, we're going to do the Mounjaro injection. I have a prior authorization approved, and I've had it for a couple of years. I'm good through about March, April 2025. I'll get my prior authorization approved through Enbold. Enbold, now they do provide this, but they also are my primary telehealth provider. So they always make sure my prior authorizations are taken care of. So that's how I've been able to maintain on the name brand Mounjaro. I've been on this since 2022, you guys. October 2022 is when I started this Mounjaro. So I started off at my weight is 205. And so I have lost over 65 pounds on Mounjaro, and with the help of Lipo-C, of course. And so I am definitely grateful, because everybody doesn't have it's not for, look at me, just so clumsy, y'all. My mom used to tell me, girl, you is so clumsy. And it's early in the morning, y'all. I've been up since, that's why I'm showing you the clock. It's 6 now, but I've been up since about 3:45 in the morning. I sleep, it's crazy, my sleep pattern is so off. I go to bed about 9 to 10 o'clock, and I am up around 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm in perimenopause pretty much now, almost in menopause, because February almost will be a year that I've had no period. So it throws my sleep pattern off really bad. I am on progesterone too, but I go to sleep a little early, and then I am up like somebody fool, looking crazy, looking at TV, watching the ID channel. I'm going to put this Mounjaro in the back of my arm, so I always clean that site pretty well. And so that's my Mounjaro 15. Some people ask me why I'm on such a high dose for maintenance, but that's what works for me. I did try dropping my doses, and I started gaining weight back, so I just stay at 15, and it really does me well. I have no issues with the Mounjaro. Once a week I take that 15 milligrams, and it just does what it needs to do. I really like where I'm at in weight, 140 pounds, 139 to, average about 139, 141. But I am happy with the way I look, and so I just want to stay where I'm at. I really don't want to lose any more. That purple top, once you click it, that's a wrap, so make sure you don't click that top until you're ready to press for that injection. That needle is in the bottom right there, and 1, 2, 3, and boom, and yes, that hurt like hell. So I pulled it out of the refrigerator a little last minute, so sometimes it helps to bring that injection out earlier, and I didn't do that, so that's why I think I got that burn. So I do rotate sites, so make sure you always rotate your sites. So I put that in my arm. I used my other arm last week, and then I use my thighs, and then I use my belly. So just always rotate your sites. You just have the best effectiveness from that. And so I am all done. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna throw these shoes on and try to head over here to do this validation. I'm a nurse educator. I have my own business here in Gainesville, Love Reigns. So part of some of the things I do is I go out to people's homes and check them off on MedPass. So I'm about to go do that, and I am all done. Yes, happy Friday, y'all. And so let's check out my numbers on the scale. I want to show you my weigh-in. And there you go. I'm getting on the scale. Actually, this right here really is a new low for me. I've been wondering at 139.8, 139.6, but today, as you see, I am 139.4. So that is a new low, you guys. So the Lipo's still doing it, and this is my numbers on the Me360 app. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the Me360. My waist is 31.3, y'all. My hips has went down, and then these are my numbers from the Renpho scale. I compared this is Me360. I compared it from December to January, and you can pause it and look, and that is my weigh-in on the Renpho.